You do my hair.
You don't know my name. What you want me to do to your hair? I'm not doing none of them skinny ass individual braids and all that shit that you don't like to take out of your hair, and then you be wanting somebody else to do it. So, what kind of braids do you want in your hair? Because, I mean, but you do need to get your hair done, yes. Especially since you want to keep on recording all them videos or whatever, no, that shit ain't funny. Looking a fucking mess. Like, I have to get on camera for one of my doors of the church be open, so I come as I am. You, on the other hand, don't be getting on the goddamn camera looking like.
I don't post any of the stuff that I do when I don't live right.
No, but you purposely do it. Like, you would make your afro all matted and fucked up, got an X band-aid on, drew all on, and then be wanting to record videos.
I never drew on a band-aid.
I know, you put on two band-aids. I didn't say you drew those on. I said you be. Anyway, I'm on live right now. I'm not about to be talking. Dang, I need to reorganize these cards too. Turn the light on for me, son. Matter of fact, let me just get up and do it. You see how I say this is just like my reality TV show because I done had to start. As soon as I push live, I get to talking to Mari. Now he want his hair done. As soon as I go live, Mari wants some braids. It ain't funny. Then here. Twist.
And Lily and Lex.
Do Lily know you got them house shoes on?
Yes. And he be bringing them outside to jump on the trampoline. My dog shoes.
I need to organize my cards. When I say organize my cards, I mean turn them in the same direction. Like, when I said I had to go through my deck of cards and organize them, I meant to put them in the same direction. You know, like how we count money and we like our money to be all faced with the faces showing or all in the same direction. That's what I mean about my cards. Not that I be organizing them and like, oh, I want this to fall out next to this. No. I mean, I want them in the same direction, like all the words going in the same direction. So that when I'm shuffling through, I can just read them like that. You know, if they happen to flip while I'm shuffling, then okay, but I don't want to be shuffling through my cards and then some cards I can see the words and then some cards I can only see the lines. Like, that's what I don't want. And I need to do it with these cards too. As you can see, like, you see this one is upside down and then this one ain't even in the right direction and stuff. That's what I mean when I say I want to organize my cards. So I don't ever want anybody who may come across my videos to think that I be staging my cards or organizing them in a certain direction like that. I just be wanting them like how we count money is what I'm saying. Y'all, when I say I have not been feeling my greatest, I mean I have really not been feeling my greatest. Like, I have been nauseous for the last 4 days. Dear Digital Diary, first of all, I just made a video talking about how I had my period tracker for like a decade and it's never off or whatnot. And this particular month, my period was 3 days late. Maybe because last month was February, and you know February is a short month, so I can expect it a little bit to be off about a day or two. But it was like 3 days late, as if it wasn't even coming. And then when it came, it's like it wanted to come, but it wasn't coming. Like, I kept thinking that I was on, but it was nothing there. But it felt like I was peeing on myself or something, which is crazy to me. Then it eventually finally just came on. And my hormones have been all out of whack. Like, I have been hot. I swear, like menopause. But my doctor keep on telling me I ain't going through no menopause or nothing like that. It's just my hormones or it's just this. I done got multiple opinions because I was convinced that I was going through menopause. But this particular cycle this month, I don't know what the fuck. Again, it was 3 days late. It act like it didn't want to come. It finally came. It's been a little bit off or whatever, and I've been so nauseous. Like, it's crazy. I haven't been vomiting, but I've been nauseous this whole entire cycle. So for this bitch to come 3 days late and then have me nauseous as fuck for the last 3 days, and then now it's going away, like that's the shortest period. You know, what the fuck? Shit is crazy. What you ain't gonna do is run in and out. I don't want no motherfucking flies and shit up in here. So get what the fuck you gonna get and get out.
Okay.
When you come back in, that's when you stand in. Okay. So now I got all these cards in the same direction. Now I can shuffle them. That's what I was saying the other day. Not that I was organizing my cards, but more so putting them in the same direction. I don't know. Something is telling me to get my cards right now, so I must be about to channel some energy. And it's something about maybe somebody's pregnant or something. I was like seasick. I was about to say I feel seasick. Like very, very nauseous for no reason. Very, very. Now I got the hiccups or something. What the fuck? The Hangman. Pause. Surrender. Letting go. New perspective. Enlightenment. Acceptance. Deep insight. Sacrifice. Change and release. So somebody is taking a minute to think about something. A 9 of Cups. Your wish come true. Contentment. Satisfaction. Emotional stability, luxury, gratitude. And this is the King of Wands, a natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, leader, overcoming challenges, mature, and career focused. Let me put something on my lips. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I got some coconut oil right here. I got one in the top of my closet too, but I got this one. I keep some coconut oil, don't I? My lips are very dry. I told y'all sometimes I channel my lips just be dry for no reason. I love the way coconut oil smells. Okay, so there is a man out here. I have the King of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the Hangman. It is a man out here. Very mature man, very stable. Or whatnot, and he's in deep thought about something. I see the devil sticking out. He's in deep thought about something. He's going through like shadow work. He's going through like shadow work, and maybe a dark night of the soul. See the Hierophant. This man just got out of I'm stuttering. This man just got out of a relationship. I'm hearing a relationship that appeared to be a 9 of Cups. Like, he was in a relationship that, you know, those relationships where everybody just think that they perfect. Like on social media, it looks beautiful. And they go to church, it's beautiful. They be outside on dates with the kids. Everything is beautiful. But behind closed doors, it's Ike and Tina. I'm picking up on something like that. Not necessarily saying that it's domestic violence, but it was not as perfect as it seems. Like I'm hearing, it's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. What movie is that? That's a Disney movie. It's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. These kids be pissing me off. My son got my laptop on. I look in their room. They got these fucking LED lights flashing. They outside in the backyard playing. The other son down the street with his friend asking me to send him some money to go to fucking Wendy's. No, you better get down here and cook some goddamn food. Hell no. I'm tired of this shit. The Star. Queen of Pentacles. Anywho, I'm picking up on a man who was in a relationship. I'm hearing torn in between the two. And I really want to be with you. Something's telling me I should leave you alone. Leave you alone. Leave you alone. So, it's a man out here who was in a relationship with somebody. And maybe it wasn't the most perfect relationship. So, huh? Inside of the pillow. This man was in a relationship that seemed perfect. In a relationship for image. In a relationship that everybody would think is just A-okay. I'm seeing a Madea movie. Side note, it's something about me and Tyler Perry. Me and Madea or something like that. Because I keep referring to Madea movies. And I keep seeing Tyler Perry clips come up on my YouTube timeline too. Like, as soon as I refer to a movie, the YouTube clips will be coming up on my timeline. That's how I be telling y'all people be watching me. It's not just algorithm. It's my phones be hacked and people be watching me. Because if I didn't search Tyler Perry up, then he shouldn't just automatically be popping up in my algorithm. It's like, it's the universe, and people just be listening. But I had said like 2 or 3 years ago that I had a dream that I was going to meet Tyler Perry and work with Tyler Perry or something. Or make a movie with Tyler Perry or something like that. And Tyler Perry has really been in my energy a lot lately. But anywho, the Tyler Perry movie with the sisters. And the mama kept on trying to get her daughter to marry the rich man, but he was beating her up behind closed doors and stuff. That's not Diary. Let me look it up. Because it's not Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I don't think. Because I'm not talking about Helen. It's the movie where the it's the movie where they had the family reunion, or the real Cicely Tyson was in it, I believe. Okay, let me look up Tyler Perry movie with Cicely Tyson. Madea's family reunion. So on Madea's family reunion, the mom, she wanted her daughter to marry this man, even though this man used to be beating her ass behind closed doors. He was very well off, very rich, very handsome, and that's all the mama cared about. I'm hearing, he's a good man, Savannah. That's all the mother cared about. And she was trying to basically get her daughter to go through the same things that she went through, because she didn't care about her husband for real either, or the fact that her husband didn't love her. She just cared about the fact that her husband had money and was able to take care of her. It didn't matter about her happiness or anything like that. So I'm getting something like that. There's a man who was in a relationship because his family wanted him to be in a relationship. Like, go be with that girl. She's pretty. She comes from this. She comes from that. She comes from money. You know, you guys will look good together. Y'all can have kids together. You might as well stay together. Don't leave her type of ordeal. See? The Tower. But this man, he's leaving. He's leaving. That's why he's been in the hangman position. The first card that was out was the hangman. This man is in the Tower. And I said he was going through a dark night of a soul, doing some shadow work. He is about to get ready to leave this woman, or he has already left this woman. I'm hearing, fuck the family. The family fucking my husband. But I'm hearing it, maybe this woman who he was with was fucking his, I'm hearing friend. This woman who he was with, that his family wants him to be with so bad, she fucking his friend. She's fucking his friend. I'm hearing the baby is my friends. I channeled this message before. Why am I picking this up again? I'm hearing because the man wants you. The man wants you. See? The Lovers. This man is interested in another woman already. It's like he's been so miserable in this relationship. And I'm not saying like it's a domestic violence relationship, but it could very well get heated. Like they could argue a lot to the point where they just go their separate ways. Like he like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this shit. Bye, I'm out. And he would go spend the night at his mama's house or something. Is what I'm picking up on. And his mama would be like, oh, he's a good man, Savannah. His mama would be like, baby, you just go back home to her. You know you love her. That's just what married people do. So maybe they were married. That's what married people do. They have arguments. You just gotta work it out. But no, this man is unhappy. This woman is cheating on him. She's sleeping with his friend. She had a baby with his friend. Yet this mother is telling her son, just go work it out with her. Just go work it out with her. And the son is saying no. And it's a tower to everybody. This man has been in a hangman position trying to please his mama. I'm hearing all the bitches in his family. I don't know if he got mothers, sisters, female cousins, nieces, daughters. It's like all the women in his family. Maybe he's the go-to man of the family. Oh, this making me think about somebody I know. He's the go-to man of the family. Actually, and I said I was going to call and check up on this person too. This man is the go-to man of the family. He's financially stable. He's smart. He's a businessman. He has a successful business. I'm hearing dispensary. He has a successful dispensary business that he runs. And maybe he started this business with this woman, and it's like a contract. They chained to the devil. He's also been scared to leave her because if he get a divorce, it's like, is she going to take me for all my money? Is she going to turn the kids against me? Like, he's been really scared to leave this woman because, for one, his mom keep on telling him to stay with her. And two, he don't want to disappoint the rest of the family or to fuck up the business or anything like that. He don't want to. But now he's been in the hangman position, going through the dark night of the soul and doing his shadow work. And it's a tower because he's leaving. He said no. He said, no, I gotta go. I gotta go. Mir, you want to make some more of them Philly steak and cheese? You want me to make you some? I will. Just give me a second. I'll finish up this video and make them for y'all. Because we all ain't about to keep on buying Wendy's. I mean, while it's full here. But, he's like, no, I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry, mom. He's really heartbroken to disappoint his mama. It's like, but ma'am, this is your son. He has his own life. Just like you married a husband and you chose this man because you loved him, unless you married for money too. That's why you don't give a fuck about your son being in a relationship just based off of money and image. Maybe you settled. Maybe the mama settled. That's why she's doing her son like this. Because didn't I just say that in the Tyler Perry movie? The mama wanted her daughter to still marry the man even though the man was beating her ass because the man had money. The mama used to get her ass beat too because she was married to the man who had money. It's a generational curse. It's what it is. And this man is breaking generational curses. That's why it's a tower. He's breaking free from the devil. He not about to keep on staying with this woman in the dispensary. I'm hearing the dispensary is going to be okay. So they probably own a dispensary together. And this man put his hard-earned money into this dispensary. But I don't know if they like signed a lease on a building together or something. I'm hearing a liquor store too. Like, do somebody own a dispensary as well as like a liquor store or some type of convenience store or something? He got into this contract. Yep, this contract with this woman. This was his wife at one point. They were happy at one point. But that's over. And his mama can't understand it. It's like breaking her heart that her son want to get a divorce and move on with his life. But what the fuck do that got to do with you? That's what I'm saying. Mamas be out here acting like they want to fuck their sons or be married to their sons or something. Like, why are you trying to control everything your son do? See, this man is the emperor. This man is a boss. Look, 5 of Wands. It's conflict behind this. But you know who is conflict with? His family. His family want to tell him what the fuck to do. Don't leave her. Don't, And he already got his eye on another woman or something. So you mean to tell me you want to leave her for that girl? And yes, see, this is where he's going to find his 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, truth. This emperor, I don't know how he knows this other woman already, but he got his eye on somebody else already, and he already know that that's who he want to be with. So, are they divorced already, or maybe they was never married and had like a, maybe they were, what they call it, when you, been together for so long, common law married. Maybe they are considered to be in like a common law marriage, a contract. Like, oh, y'all been together so long, you gonna break up with her because you done started talking to that little hussy. I'm seeing another Tyler Perry movie, Mr. Deeds, where he was dating a very well-off woman. And his mama didn't want him to date the poor girl. She was like, my son always finding little projects to work on. Little charity cases. That's how this mama is. She don't want her son to move on with the other woman that he is genuinely in love with. Look at these 2 pictures. Look at the lovers. They in love. You see that angel behind them? Then look at the devil. He just chained to a woman with the devil behind him. That's what this man is going through. If he stayed with one woman, he's stuck to the devil. He's trying to leave this woman. This the woman he been with for years. But he done fell in love with a whole nother woman that's going to put him on a different path. See, his mama so fucked up. She don't want her son to date a woman who is going to put him on the right path. Because she's so used to using her son for money too. For money, for clout, and all that type of shit. And this other woman, I'm hearing, got kids. And she's going to want a stable foundation, a real family with this man. She's going to build a real family with this man. I'm hearing the best thing, what he's always dreamed of. This man been praying and manifesting for this. And he found it. And he want to move on with his life with another woman. But his mama wants him to stay chained to the devil. I'm seeing it. 3 different movies where the mamas kept on trying to dictate somebody's relationship to the point that they psychopathic ass be the ones crying when they sons break up with the woman. Bitch, what you crying for? This still gonna be your son at the end of the day. Do you see what I be saying? Like, mamas be fucked up. This be generational curses and shit. People gotta really put their mamas in place sometimes. If your son breaking up with a woman he's not happy with, who's breaking his heart, bitch, what the fuck you crying for? Because you know why? Mamas be behind the scenes putting shit together. I just made a Facebook status about it. I said it be the mamas gathering up all the flying monkeys and doing fucked up ass shit. Somebody mama is dictating their whole entire life, even down to their relationship and sex life, who they marry and shit. Girl, you need to sit the fuck back. What the fuck is this? 4 of Wands. See, this man want to move on. Celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, engagements, home, reunion. He want to move on with somebody else. He want to move on with the Empress. The world. Like, this man, he found a woman who is going to be the world to him. And his mama is holding it up. Well, if you go talk to her, I'm not talking to you. See, this, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups. This man is in love with a whole nother woman who he can go and build with. And they got the 10 of Pentacles out, the 4 of Wands out, the Lovers out, the Emperor and the Empress is out. The world, the Ace of Swords. This is nothing but pure beauty. Breaking generational curses, starting generational wealth and everything. And this man's mama don't want him to have this. She rather her son stay in a fucked up tower with the fucking devil, stuck in a hangman position. All because of her image, her reputation. And you hear me saying her. But what the fuck do a marriage got to do with her? What the fuck do her son marriage to the point where the divorce is affecting her so bad? Because her and this woman been doing spell work on her son. Look, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Her son is spiritually gifted. He's a Hierophant. And he done found a woman, the Empress, who is the High Priestess. This woman don't want her son marrying the High Priestess, the intuitive woman who gonna be able to expose all the family secrets, how they been using this man for his money, how they been doing spell work on him, how they even got the kids involved doing spell work on him and shit to keep him in a stuck situation. And she know that if he married this woman, all her secrets is gonna come to the light. Because this woman is the star. And if this woman marries this woman's son, they're going to be in the spotlight. They're going to be a power couple. Everybody's going to know about it. And she's going to be proven wrong. Ace of Wands. See, new project. Urge to create. This man is moving on. He's been in the hangman position long enough. King of Swords. See, head over heart. He's going for the divorce. He's going for the breakup. He's not staying in this situation any longer. And his mama is upset. It's making her sick to her motherfucking stomach. That's probably why I started off this video talking about how nauseous I've been for the last 4 days. And it's because of my cycle. But see, this person, they're closing out a karmic cycle. And it's making their mama sick. That he is actually breaking generational curses. When she did so much spell work over him to make sure that he would stay stuck and bound to the devil. This bitch. See? The 5 of Pentacles. If you marry that other girl, I'm not talking to you. I'm not. Oh, well, bitch. Bye. See, this is love. Look, unified love, partnership, the Fool. This man about to risk it all and go to this woman who he's going to build with and have this whole 10 of Pentacles and shit with. However, this is the King of Pentacles. I think the Queen came out already. No, it didn't. I seen it, though. But if he stayed with the woman that he's been with, he's forever chained to the devil. Then he's going to be in the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles did come out. Here we go. Then he's going to be in the 5 of Pentacles. The King of Wands is out, too. Here go the Queen of Wands. You see, these people coming out as a perfect match. He found his soulmate. He found his soulmate. I'm seeing the movie Mr. Deeds. Is that the name of the Tyler Perry movie? Mr. Deeds. Like he found love. Well, how that song go? We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. Like, he found love when he least expected it. Like, he was going through so much shit with this woman, where they got successful businesses and a lot of money. He was very unhappy here. However, he ended up bumping into a lady who didn't have nothing but kids and love, joy, peace. But she is where this man felt like he was at home in a 4 of Wands. Like, you got to see how this shit coming out. First of all, we got the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. And I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my chest. We got the Hierophant and the Emperor out. The High Priestess and the Empress is out. Hold on, I got to match these because they came out. You got the emperor, the empress, the Hierophant, the high priestess, the Ten of Cups, the lovers, the Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. The World, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, the Star, the Knight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's nothing. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship, but if a perfect relationship existed, it would be these people. Like, if a perfect relationship existed, it would be these fucking people. And his mama do not want him to have that. You can't tell me that's not a generational curse. His mama is in the midst. You can't get on the table, baby. His mama is really in the midst of this whole entire relationship. This is my granddog, Lavin. Coming to sit next to me while I do my read. And Lavin follow me everywhere. He sleep up. If I let him upstairs or keep him downstairs, he sleep up under my bed. He like to follow me. The Magician. This man about to change everything. Look, Eight of Cups. He walking away. He's walking away. And his mama just gonna have to cry a river. All the magic she was doing, it ain't work. She really gathered up the family, the friends. I'm hearing the cousins. I'm hearing the cousins. They're a spiritual family. I don't know if it's like a church family or they spiritual as far as like intuitive people, priests, high priests, or if they consider themselves witches, warlocks. I'm hearing they tap into divination, so they may read tarot. That he come from a family that reads tarot, that's very spiritual. I'm hearing of witches and warlocks. No wonder she want her son bound to the devil. And she knew that him bumping into the Empress, High Priestess, was going to expose this shit. She knew it. See, judgment. When he met this woman, it was divine timing. God called judgment on this fucked up ass situation. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. See, he put the sword up. He called judgment quick. We got the King of Swords, Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords out. God said divine intervention. He called judgment on this situation for some reason. This business that they got, they gonna have to settle this out in court or something. I'm hearing dividends. I don't know. Dividends. Dividends. I gotta look it up. I know it's got something to do with money, but I'm not sure exactly what. Dividends. Hold on. Dividends are the percentage of a company's earnings that is paid to its shareholders as their share of the profits. So yes, they're going to have to split the dividends of this dispensary or liquor store, convenience store. They got like a dispensary and a store or something. And these people are going to have to just go to court, split this up, figure out what they're going to do, and move on with their lives. And this man mama is crying about that shit. Meanwhile, he has a whole nother woman over here who he wants to build a family with. This is the Four of Wands. It says celebration, joy, harmony, marriage engagements, home, reunion, community, domestic happiness, creativity, and freedom. I'm hearing blended family. Like, I want to blend my family with this woman and her kids. I want to be happy. I want to start a family. I want to live my dream life. Like, I worked very hard for this. I got enough money to do it. I worked hard for it. I prayed for it. I manifested it. And I thought my mom would be happy for me. And she's not. It's like the world. Like, this is everything I ever prayed for. I worked hard for it. And mom, out of all people, it's you. It's you who causing me the problem. I'm not even picking up too much on this lady causing the problem. She know that they wasn't in no harmonious relationship. She knew this was more so of like a business contract or something. Look, the moon. The illusions is coming from behind the moon. Everything is going to be brought to the light. Temperance. See? Balance. Harmony. Finding meaning, being sensible, finding his purpose. This man has found his purpose. And it's over here with this woman and her kids. Maybe that's why I said I know this man, but I don't know who's going through this. Like, I be channeling these messages and doing the readings, and sometimes I can tell when I'm picking up on my energy. And sometimes I don't be knowing shit that be going on. That's just like when I did the readings in a Royal Rumble. It was like 4 different men in my energy. I don't even talk to 4 different men. I was only talking to Tobias. And I haven't even talked to Tobias I haven't talked to Tobias. So I haven't been talking to no man. But there's a man here who's going through something. A man that owns a dispensary. I don't even know a man that owns a dispensary. Or if he owns it, I don't know he owns a dispensary. And I can get that because these men be out here scared to tell women when they got businesses and shit. Because so many women are gold diggers and only focused on men because of their money. These men will go out here pretending to be a janitor. Just to see if a woman gonna fuck with them or not. And I understand that. I do. So, anywho, some man owns a dispensary, or I'm hearing a liquor store, or maybe both, or some type of convenience store. He like, I worked hard. I built everything that I need to build up. Now I'm ready to settle down. And maybe he's a little bit older, like he can afford to retire. Or I'm hearing how the young niggas do it. Maybe like he owns the dispensary and everything like that, but he can hire like the younger people in his family to work it or something, or employees. They don't even gotta be people from his family. I'm hearing all because the employees that he hired from his family was stealing too. That's why this mama don't want her son to move on, because her and the flying monkeys of the family been stealing from this man for so fucking long, including the bitch. No wonder she's sitting here quiet, not saying shit. She know that her and the mama been stealing, as well as the cousins of the family and shit. And she was fucking the friend. She's quiet for a reason. No wonder. I forgot about her fucking the friend part. No wonder she back here in the shadows on hush hush. She better take them dividends and be the fuck quiet somewhere, for she don't get shit. See? I just seen the 10 of swords, the 7 of cups, illusions, backstabbing. Look, the 10 of swords, the 2 of pentacles, juggling. She juggling between him and his friend. Yes, this is the same story I picked up on before, because I said this man and his friend owned the dispensary together or something. She fucking the friend too or something. This man owned the dispensary, but his friend was working at the dispensary, and she started fucking the friend. Like, your man is the one who got all the money, and you was fucking the broke nigga. I mean, not to say that he's broke, but he don't have as much money as this man. And maybe she happy with the friend. You see why people should go where they're happy? So this man got every right to move on with his life and be with this woman and her kids. And this bitch can go and be with the friend and the kid that she created with him in the fucking first place. And the mama needs to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck back. This man's about to go into a 10 of cups, bitch. If you want to be one of them cups, a part of his family, you need to get in place. Everybody got a place, and you need to get in yours. And that's the mother, and the mother-in-law, and the grandmother. That's it. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Death. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Death. See, he put an end to this relationship and he's starting a new relationship. He already made his mind up. That's why he came out already in the hangman position. He's going to give an Ace of Cups to this woman and her kids. And the dividends, the Page of Cups, he gonna get that to her. Her percentage. I see the Seven of Cups again. Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. See? This shit over. Queen of Swords back out on the bottom. Yeah. This man is about to walk into something so beautiful. Like, all these cards over here are so beautiful. Like, how can somebody mama not want this for her son? Real true love. Like, real authentic true love. I'm hearing they were made. You were made for me. Twin, where have you been? Like, this is God ordained. This is like a soul mission. But you know what? This man mama karmic as fuck. She of the devil. That's why she wanted him chained to the devil right along with her. She wanted her son to go through the same thing that she put a man through. Which is bringing me back to the reading that I did last night. The wicked Cinderella with the crossed over father-in-law. And he was telling his son-in-law, go ahead and move on with your life before the same thing that happened to me happens to you. And I said, yo, mama, the same way. Oh, no. Oh, this is making sense to me right now. Yes, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Put it together, Ten of Swords. Yo mama and your baby mama gonna fuck you the fuck up if you don't leave. Especially when God is already giving you a woman that is the Empress, the High Priestess. Y'all got the Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Hierophant. Y'all is a perfect match on the table several times. But your mama wants you stuck over here with the Ten of Swords. Look, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords. I said it equal to Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is out here. Eight of Cups this shit and get the fuck on. Don't listen to your motherfucking mama. That's why these readings coming out like this. The reading I did last night, this reading, and a reading that I did before, as well as another reading. Somebody on a dispensary. This man. Hold on. Who is it? Why y'all out of school too? Oh, come on, join the crew. Who is you?
It's my brother.
I ain't never seen you before, brother.
He went with his dad.
You live with your daddy? Y'all better not be lying to me. You got some cute eyes.
No, we know. We got the same. That's what everybody said.
What's your name?
Christian.
Christian.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to go sleep. Don't be going up in my daughter's rooms now with them cute eyes. This man who owned this dispensary and shit, baby, move on with your life. Whoever you are, you must watch my videos or something, because I keep picking up on your energy. I don't know who you are, because I don't know nobody who owned a dispensary. Or if I do, I don't know that you own a dispensary. But whoever you are, you stay in my energy. And you do need to move on. You're not wrong for wanting to move on with your life. I don't know if you married or you're in a common law marriage, or you just been with this woman for a lot of years. And you probably went into business with this woman. But don't be afraid. Y'all gone again? Mirror coming down too?
No.
Lavin? You gotta pull it towards you to unlock it. Come here, laugh. Okay. You're not wrong for leaving. I'm hearing split the dividends or whatever y'all got to do. Go to court. Give this woman her profit share or whatever, because I'm hearing like this is your business. You worked hard for it. Maybe you've been going back and forth to court about this, about your business that you worked very hard for. I'm hearing blood, sweat, and tears. And this woman who cheated on you for one and had a baby by somebody else, apparently your friend, she need to get the fuck on, bitch. Like, is it a problem? You know, I don't know why I'm getting personal, but y'all go, if you stay with her, you chain to the fucking devil. Fuck what the fuck your mama talk about. Only reason your mama wants you to stay with her is because your mama the same type of bitch. Use niggas for their money, do what she want to do, and fuck around in witchcraft and shit. Your mama karmic, this woman is karmic, and that's why they so motherfucking close. But you, on the other hand, is trying to find peace. You could have very well been karmic too. But you went in a hangman position. You did the work. You did the shadow work. You've been working on yourself. That's why you're in a vibration that's higher now and you want to change your life. And that's why you're attracted to a woman now who's in a higher vibration. And your mama like, oh, well, if you go with her, I'm not dealing with that. She got those kids already. You don't know what she's going to be doing. She probably still talks to her baby daddy. No, stop projecting your energy, mom. Stay in your place, mom. You're my mother, mom. We don't fuck each other, mom. Like, you got to really put your mother in her place. I'm sorry. And if she love you like a mother would, a mother should want her son to be happy. Her daughter to be happy. Not stuck in no fucking fucked up ass situation, being chained to the devil and used for money and faking to be a daddy to a baby that's not even his. What the fuck type of mama is you? Girl, you need to go see Dr. Phil. Why you talking about somebody else needs some counseling? No, bitch, it's you. They don't need no marriage counseling. He said he wanted a divorce. Bitch, you need some counseling because I'm trying to figure out if you want to fuck your motherfucking son or not. What the fuck wrong with you? Because who would want their child to stay in this? Queen of Cups in reverse. See, self-love, codependency. Didn't I say the mama, she used her son too? That's why she don't want her son. She's codependent on her son. And she know that once her son move on with his life and marry this other woman, that he's going to be a family man. But the Bible says when a man finds a woman, he finds a good thing. He leaves his home and he go raise his family. And the mama, she pretend to be so fucking Christian, but she really chained to the devil too. Because you see how you stopping what God has ordained because you want him to stay with a bitch because y'all cool. Girl, you ain't in elementary school no more. Grow up, bitch. You should be thinking about how your son gonna live his life once you cross over. Not saying that you should be planning your death. But once you cross over, your son gonna have to still keep on living. You ain't gonna have shit to do with this. You ain't gonna be playing grandma to this baby that's not even your grandchild. Girl. Oh, hell no. This mama and this baby mama, they work together. They work together against this man. His own mama and his own baby mama. That's how men be getting chained up and shit. Fucked up. That's why I said it. I understand when men they meet women, and I just said it, they'll pretend to be a janitor. Whole time this man owned a dispensary. But he done been fucked up, used, abused by the bitches he dated, had kids with, and the one who he came from, as well as all the other bitches in the family. He don't know shit but fucked up women. That's all he know. So when he meet women, he kept running into fucked up ass women, and his mama was approving that shit. But now that he done ran into the empress, the high priestess, oh no, oh hell, motherfucking no, bitch, you gotta get put in your place. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, because The empress and the high priestess, of course she's going to love her mother-in-law. But she ain't about to let shit slide. You're not about to be disrespectful just because you wanted your son to be talking to another woman. Because the high priestess and the empress will most definitely put you in your place in the most Christian way as possible. And sometimes that's what people be needing. That's why she don't want her son to marry this woman. She already know what time it is. You're not about to keep on using this man while you putting in his ear. She just want to use you. No, it's you. It's you and the current bitch that's using him. You're codependent on your son. And that's the truth. Nine of Pentacles. See, this man, he well off. He's very well off. Very good man. I'm picking up on a very good man here. That's why he came out as the Hierophant and the Emperor already with the Ten of Pentacles. This is what he gonna get with this lady though. The Ten of Cups. It's like they come together and it's just gonna be so beautiful. The mama gonna be jealous because she never experienced that in life. But she never experienced it because she was dating people for the wrong reasons. For money, for image, for clout, for status. She never dated nobody for love. That's why she don't understand why her son want to move on. That's why she's really crying. I'm saying, like, the mother is really dropping tears behind this breakup. Just like in the movies, the Tyler Perry movies, Mr. Deeds and Medea's family reunion. The mamas was the ones crying when the kids was breaking up out of these relationships and shit. Because they were the one who was holding the generational curse. Five of Cups. My ancestors saying leave it there. Five of Cups. 8, acceptance, loss, sorrow, moving on, finding peace, personal setbacks, self-forgiveness, bereavement. This man is moving on. He's 8 of Cups and 5 of Cups in this situation. That's the message. Go ahead and do it. And that's bringing me back to the message that I delivered last night. Leave my daughter right now before she take you out like she took me out. So whoever this message is, this is intended for somebody in my energy. That's why I'm picking up on it. It's this man who owns this dispensary. And if it ain't a legit dispensary, maybe he got like a really successful house that he sell weed out of. Shit, is that still a dispensary if it's a registered EIN to that bitch? And you know you got your shit together, that's still a dispensary. That's like one of my old friends who I used to buy weed from or whatever. And I used to be like, I'm about to pull up to the Mickey D's. I followed him from the east to the west. Yes, dispensary. Don't let these motherfucking cops fool you. Take your money, take your credit, take your business. Nope, get an EIN for that shit. Up, puff, puff, pass. Fuck. That's what I'm saying. They got to split up money and shit. It's like, maybe she got something in her name. Maybe houses and cars, she got her name on it or something. Oh, well, it's over. That's the message. But this man, you need to know that once you leave this toxic situation, let me flip my camera for the people who do know what the cards mean. Once you leave this fucked up ass toxic situation, this should have been over there. Because he about to get his wish come true. See, at one point in time, this was what he thought was his wish come true. Till he met this woman. Once he leave this fucked up ass situation over here and move over here, it's nothing but love, joy, peace, and happiness. Overflowing. This is the overflow of love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, and prosperity. And who wouldn't want that for their child and themselves, their family? Who wouldn't want that? That's beautiful. Anyway, my ancestor said that's the message. also? Somebody's sick about it too. That's why I started off talking about how nauseous I was. Somebody's sick about this shit. Because this man, when he finally go and take the love offer to this woman, and they get into a committed relationship, as I'm touching the cards, they get into a committed relationship, this is going to be powerful for, I was about to say, for the whole world. It's going to be powerful for the whole world. Twin, where have you been? Like, this is the relationship that the cosmos have been waiting for, that the universe have been waiting for. Like, this is God ordained. You never know the day, the time, or the hour when he's coming. When this relationship comes together, it's going to be the Holy Trinity. He putting a death to all that shit and starting over. And that is the Ace of Swords truth. This man has really stepped up into the Emperor and the Hierophant. He bossed his life the fuck up. I want some Popeyes, spicy chicken or something. I've been having cravings. That's what I'm saying. This little cycle right here has been crazy. I got my little almond bars right here. These make me think of Tobias because we be fucking these up. And when I used to cook him food or call myself packing him a lunch for work or something, I'll put 2 of these in there. And he liked these. And I like these too. And I be fucking them up. And it's so funny because he hate when I only gave him 1. He want 2. Somebody about to have some twins. It's somebody is pregnant or something. That's why I'm talking about being nauseous and shit too. Or these people are going to come together and have twins. It's like this is how the world is going to start over. You know, like how Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel, except for shit ain't going to go wrong. It's going to go right. It's like this is the reincarnation where things actually go the way that God intended. You know, like if Eve never ate the apple. That's so crazy too, because I just did a video yesterday and I was like, I'm carrying the Eve gene, the Eve gene. The world is starting over. Look, the sun. This about to be beautiful. Look, split the deck on the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. God is doing this. It's like Adam and Eve all over again once these people come together. It's like, twin, where have you been? It's like if the Bible was a story, right? Which it is. It's his story. And God created the world and he planned for it to be all this beautiful stuff happening, right? A beautiful place to live, the Garden of Eden. And then Eve ate the apple. And her and Adam got kicked out of the Garden of Eden. Well, they had to go out into the real world. And while they went out into the real world, they got separated. And their sole mission was to find each other again and come back to the Garden of Eden and start all over again. That's kind of like what I'm getting, what's happening. I'm seeing the kid movie, the Disney movie Moana, and how they had to find out who they were, find themselves, love themselves, return all the shit that was stolen and everything, and then they land turned back beautiful again. When these two people come together, it's going to be like the world took a reset. And this mama, the devil, is trying to stop it. Somebody got to put their mama in her place. And it may literally kill her. Literally. Because she got that much evil in her heart. She been hiding it this whole time. Your mother, the one who been holding you back, see? The Chariot, been stopping you. Fucking up your cars and shit. You was probably on the way to go see this woman and your mama did something to your car. Or your baby mama. I'm hearing slit up the tires or some shit. Or had somebody go slice your tires or some shit like that. Just to prevent you from seeing this woman. But that's the message. Let me see if anything come out my index cards. Deacon, evangelist, church, pastor, and choir member. Didn't I say his mama act like she holier than thou? Go to church every Sunday whole time. She got hate in her heart or something. She really don't want this man to move on with his life. Ma'am, you're going to be miserable, your son going to be miserable, and it's going to start to affect the whole family until you do right by your son. Which is to let him do what he needs to do as a man. And while you're knocking your blessings, the woman that he wants to marry is a very good woman. She's going to be a blessing in your life, whether you know it or not. That reminds me of like me and my baby daddy, me and Al, when we was little kids, teenagers. His mama did not like me. Mama D did not like me whatsoever. She used to be so nasty towards me. But his brother and her and his girlfriend, she was treating them like they was kings and queens. But me, she did not like me. She didn't like my baby at first. She went behind my back, DNA tested my baby and everything. And I was so good to his mama. Even after she did all that stuff to me, talked about me like a dog. I don't know why he want to talk to her. Oh, this was happening to me ever since I was a teenager, baby. You can ask Al. Went behind my back, DNA tested my baby, did all types of shit. And I was so good to her. And that's the real tea. That's why she really felt some type of way when it was time for me to move on with my life. Because, bitch, I was good to you. Even after you dogged me out. And even after all your sons dogged you out. I was still there for you. But that's how it be. Mamas be dogging out the person who really love their son. Who's really going to be there for their son. And them, too. Because you're going to get old one day. And just like your kids supposed to take care of you, sometimes they have things to do that their wives have to step up and do it. And that's why they say, you treat people how you want to be treated. Because you never know who's going to have to take care of you one day. Who's going to have to help you. But I've been through that. Even when I was a teenager, my grandma used to be like, I don't know why she don't like you. And this, that, and the other. I'm like, Grandma, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you. This is going to be beautiful, though. Because this man has already made up his mind to leave. And to go be with the woman of his dreams. He already did it. I'm hearing go home. Maybe y'all haven't been talking. This man haven't seen the woman that he wants to talk to yet. I don't know. Maybe she put him on the block list because she not about to deal with this fucked up ass mama and baby mama and shit. I'm hearing go home. That's the message. All right. I love you guys. I'm hearing home is where the heart is. Like, go get that woman. I'm seeing Tyler Perry movie again. Now I am seeing Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And that's so crazy because I call this my digital diary. But remember where Shamar, what's his name? Anyway, the light-skinned one with the, he had the braids in Diary of a Mad Black Woman after she left Charles or whatever. And she went to go find Shamar Moore. And she was running through the plant. Like, girl, you better go get that man. You better go get that woman before it's too late. All right. That's the message. They say mission complete, well done. So that's the message. Medium, I talk to the dead in real life. So maybe somebody's crossed over loved one was giving that message too. I was picking up on the energy though. I'm out of here. I've probably been on here about 2 damn hours rambling off at the mouth. I'm about to make these Philly steak and cheese sliders again for my babies. I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner though. Mally said he wanted some meatballs. Some meatballs, mashed potatoes, and corn or green beans or something. I kind of want some meatballs too. So maybe meatballs it is. I got some salmon in there too still. And some shrimp. And some chicken. I'm thinking meatballs though. I'll see y'all later. Miss Ma'am, say a prayer. Ask God for forgiveness. And stay the fuck up out your son's business. Before you be out of his life. And I don't mean that coming from the woman. I'm just saying, don't run your son away by trying to control and dictate his life.